From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Tuesday, November 6th, 2018. Silver is trading at $14.68 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,235 per ounce. Zen is trading at $14, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,422. Antiwar.com reports once again underscoring how vulnerable the region is. Taliban forces attacked and overran a key security post around the outskirts of the Afghan city of Ghazni. The city has been contested in the past, and this is one of the several posts which aim to encircle the city and keep the Taliban from raiding. The Taliban took the post, killing 13 Afghan troops and wounding 13 others. The Taliban statement claimed 18 were killed and that they'd seized a large quantity of weapons stored at the post. It's unclear if taking the post is meant to be a prelude to a new Taliban incursion into the city of Ghazni, or simply an attempt to force security forces to commit more defenses, making other parts of the country vulnerable. Afghan officials say that they inflicted heavy casualties on the Taliban in the fight as well. The Taliban controls several areas around Ghazni province and have been making gains in areas across Afghanistan, forcing the military onto the defensive. Are you an advocate for free market money? Do you promote Bitcoin as an alternative in a fiat-centric world? Then you need Spendabit in your arsenal, the search engine for things you can buy with Bitcoin. Spendabit aggregates millions of products from thousands of Bitcoin-enabled merchants. Keep your money in the free economy. Visit spendabit.co today. Bitcoin merchants, ask about our merchant suite to reach even more customers. Spendabit.co. Reuters reports the U.S. Supreme Court on Monday refused a request by the Trump administration and the telecommunications industry to wipe away a lower court decision that had upheld Obama-era net neutrality rules aimed at ensuring a free and open internet, though the justice's actions does not undo the 2017 repeal of the policy. The court decision not to throw out the 2016 U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia's circuit ruling leaves a legal precedent in place that could help net neutrality supporters in any future legal battle if the policy is ever reintroduced. The rules, championed by former President Barack Obama, intended to safeguard equal access to content on the internet, was opposed by President Donald Trump. The Trump administration and the telecom industry had wanted to erase the 2016 ruling, even though the FCC in December voted to repeal the net neutrality rules. The policy reversal went into effect in June. The Supreme Court's brief order noted that 3 of the court's conservative justices, Clarence Thomas, Samuel Alito, and Neil Gorsuch, would have thrown out the appeal court decision. Neither Chief Justice John Roberts nor Brett Kavanaugh participated in the decision. The Department of Justice has also filed suit to block California's state net neutrality law from taking effect in January. The state agreed in October to delay enforcement of the law pending appeals of the net neutrality reversal. Zencash has changed their name to Horizon to better represent their transition from a cryptocurrency to a pioneering platform that protects consumer data. They are working towards the day when anyone will be able to build privacy-based applications on the Horizon platform. The unique spelling of Horizon is a nod to their heritage and recognizes that they remain committed to the vision that their project was built upon. Their coin and ticker symbol remain ZEN. Learn more at horizon.global and join the Horizon community. HORIZEN.global. UPI reports the social media site officials say a gunman used to post anti-Semitic messages before killing 11 people at a Pittsburgh synagogue is back online after finding a new domain host. Domain registrar startup Epic has agreed to host Gab after the site went dark last week when host GoDaddy pulled its affiliation after the October 27th shooting. Authorities say the suspect, Robert Bowers, used Gab to post anti-Semitic messages. Gab bills itself as a social media platform for free speech and individual liberties, but has been criticized as a haven for hate speech. Epic chief executive Rob Monster told the Seattle Times on Sunday he believes in free speech and thinks Gab will be aggressive in stamping out violent rhetoric. Monster said, "I do believe the guys that are on the site are vigilant." The Epic CEO also said he met with Gab founder Andrew Torba before making his decision to accept the social media site. Monster wrote, "Although I did not take the decision lightly to accept this domain registration, I look forward to partnering with a young and once brash CEO who is courageously doing something that looks useful." Gab found another supporter Sunday in the Washington Post editorial board, which said the platform should be allowed to keep operating. The board said if the internet belongs to everyone, it might belong to Gab too. This has been FPP Radio News. Online at FPPRadio.com.